group of government officials had just seized farmland that generations of farmers had cultivated using fake contracts and kickbacks. To celebrate their success, they went to a resort for a team-building retreat. With the help of a staff member, everyone checked into their rooms while the chef began preparing their meals. Just then, the gas ran out. To avoid delaying dinner, the chef took the gas tank to town to get it refilled. However, on the way, the car suddenly broke down. Upon inspection, he discovered the tire had been punctured by a board full of nails. He sensed someone nearby and suspected someone hiding in the forest was behind it. As he entered the woods to investigate, he found thin wires wrapped around the trees. While he was examining them closely, back at the resort, the group discussed how they had sold the land for $15 million, and soon all major supermarket chains would move in, bringing them another fortune. Only Lena noticed that the farmers received no compensation, and one had even been driven to death, but the others didn't care and said such sacrifices were inevitable, then went their separate ways. Later, Lena's superior, Jonas, called her aside and told her not to mention the farmers' compensation again. Lena said nothing, but quietly began planning her next move. In the kitchen, since the chef had not returned, the staff member had no choice but to heat some pre-made dishes in the microwave and distribute them. She also asked Roger to place a towel in each room. Roger noticed some high-end beer in one of the rooms, so he stole a bottle and went outside to drink it on a hammock. Suddenly, Roger was stabbed through the body with a long knife. His skull was then smashed open with a rock, and his body wrapped in the hammock and dumped in the lake. Meanwhile, the staff member realized the chef still hadn't come back, and Roger was also missing. As she searched around, she found a masked figure staring at her from behind a door. Terrified, she turned and ran. The butcher chased her. She threw a small knife at him, but it bounced off his large mask. The butcher then grabbed a frying pan and hurled it, knocking her to the ground. He then smashed her head repeatedly with the pan until blood splattered everywhere, stopping only when her face was completely disfigured.